Hey guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be opening up some pretty cool packages that I got in the mail. So let's get started. Alright guys, I guess we'll just get started with the smaller one here because it only has one figure inside of it, but I am pretty excited about this one. So, this right here is one from Hot Topic that I ordered, and it was for Earth Day a little while ago, and it's got a pretty cool one. I didn't know Hot Topic was going to be doing an Earth Day pop this year, because Box Lunch has done one now 3 years in a row. I did order that one from Box Lunch. It should be in soon. At least I hope it'll be coming in soon because I ordered it around the same time. Actually, same day as this one. So Hot Topic and Box Lunch usually have, for me when it comes to Canada, about 2 weeks shipping, which is okay. I don't mind it taking 2 weeks. As long as it comes, I'm pretty much okay with it because it does take a little bit longer because it is coming from the States, so I'm completely fine with that. So there should be 2 things inside of here. Okay, here's the one, guys. We'll start with this here. So I ordered a Pocket Pop just because I didn't want to order it separately and then have $20 shipping because that's what it is to Canada instead of like the $7 like it is to the States. So here is this one right here. This is the Wally. So this right here is the metallic Wally. It's like pretty much like an updated sculpt like the Earth Day one, but with minus the Earth Day, you know, plant inside the boot. But yeah, I am a big fan of this one. I have been collecting Pocket Pops for a little while now, and I have a board full of them. So if you guys want to see an entire Pocket Pop collection, let me know. I can totally do that. I have a couple that I haven't put on the board yet as well, so maybe we can do that during that video. So if you guys want to see it, I would totally be down to do it because it is a huge, huge pinboard full of them. I think we might have like 40 of them in box, maybe 50, I don't know, something around there. I've just been saving them and putting them in boxes. Some of them I do buy doubles of to put on my keychain, but most of them I just pop right on the board because they do look a lot nicer when they're all together like that. Now next up after that, you guys probably know what the pop is considering it's the Earth Day one, and I have probably mentioned it. Doesn't even say on there. It says Science Guy Pop Vinyl, so this will be cool to see what it looks like here. Here we go, guys. Ooh, okay guys, so this is the Bill Nye the Science Guy Pop, and this one was one that I was actually pretty excited about. This is part of my Icons set, and there was a new wave of Icons Pops that came out recently. So there was this one that came out, as well as Guy Fieri, Marilyn Monroe, Farrah Fawcett, and there was one more, Edgar Allan Poe holding a skull. So I want to get all those ones in eventually, but this one for right now is the newest one that I've gotten out of the Icon set, and they all sit right here. And if you guys are wondering why it's got that brown box instead of the normal whitish gray box, that's because this is made out of recycled material, and that's what they've been doing for the Earth Day stuff. They've been making it out of like this cardboard kind of recycled material, so it is going to be a bit of a different color when it is recycled, but it still looks really, really great. Then you guys can see here on the back, I don't know if I have Bill Nye on the front. I can show you the comparison to the different boxes. But there's Bill Nye on the back there, and the globe on this one looks really great. So in the other one, he's got like a chemistry set in his hand. I think he has a flask in his hand, if I'm not mistaken. But then this one here, he's got the globe with his hand pointing towards it. Now, I don't know if this is the same as the other ones. Maybe it's just the box that's different on this one. But for the Wally, it says on the back that it's made out of recycled material for even the figure. I don't know if the figure is because it doesn't say on the back of this box at all. So I'm not exactly sure. I can show you what the Wally one says, but for right now, guys, there is Bill Nye. This thing looks amazing. I love Bill Nye and his show. It's funny that this was a Disney show, and I think I've mentioned this before, but I've never seen it on the Disney Channel. You know what I mean? Like, it's always one of those things that I always saw in school, but never on the Disney Channel. I thought that was so weird that they never really showed it after maybe it aired. I'm not exactly sure why they did or didn't, but it's still an amazing figure, and I'm glad that I could get this one. I don't know if it's sold out now, so you guys can probably still pick this one up on their website, but it does look really, really great. All right, guys, so here's what I meant by the back of the box here. If you look right here, it tells you that the figure, sorry it's in a protector, you can see the light, but it says right there, guys, that it's actually made out of recycled material. It says the figure is 20% recycled material, the box is 80% recycled, and then the blister/window box is pet material, 100% recyclable. So I always made the joke that you could literally plant this and get a flower out of it. I know you really couldn't, but it's pretty awesome that they did do this for Earth Day, and I'm pretty sure the Miko, and I think his name is Flick, if I'm not mistaken. I don't exactly know what the little hummingbird's name is, but it is Miko from Pocahontas. Those two are for sure in a recycled box, just like this one is, but I'm not sure why this one isn't. I guess this one actually says Earth Day exclusive, and that one doesn't, so maybe they just put it into that box because it was kind of like Earth Day, and maybe they did the recycled box, but not the figure. I'm not exactly sure, but it doesn't really matter because they still did an Earth Day pop this year. I just thought it was kind of funny that that one didn't say anything about it. Alright guys, now let's get into this box here. Now this one is funny because today is May the 4th. You guys are seeing it on the 5th, of course, but this is most of my Star Wars figures as well well as some other ones that I had ordered. I think maybe one other one, actually. But yeah, so this is a big order that I had got of a bunch of Star Wars ones because they went in on their website. The only one I know I missed, because it was still for pre-order when I saw these on the website, was the Han Solo and Carbonite. I did order it. It'll be coming in soon, I'm hoping. I ordered it like a week after these ones, so maybe they'll be coming in next week. I've made a bigger order with a bunch of them, so that'll be exciting when they do come in. And no, Fran is not in this order from the dinosaur set. I still haven't ordered that one. I need to. So once there's another big order of ones that I want to put in from EB Games, I'll just order it then, because a lot of you guys might know Fran from the dinosaurs. It looked like I ordered it in the thing, but I guess I didn't. It just didn't go into my order, so it's whatever. I didn't pay for it, so I don't really care. I'll just order it a little bit later on. Ooh, hold on, guys. I'm just seeing these for the first time now. I'm gonna move this box up to the side because of how big it is. But let's start with the smaller character here, which is Luke Skywalker and Yoda. Now this is a nice one. I have never seen this one in person before because, you know, of course I can't go to the stores and check them out. So it's been cool to see these ones for the first time after I've ordered them. The box looks like it's in great condition as well. But there it is right there, guys. Look at how great this character looks. I love this pop. This pop is so amazing. And as you guys probably remember, I've talked about this before, but there was an older character. It was called Galactic Heroes, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. And they actually made this, and they made Han Solo and Carbonite into those figures. It was a preschool thing, or whatever they were called, the Hasbro figures. And I really did love that one. So I'm so glad they finally made pops into these characters as well, because this one just looks so good. I love the Yoda on the back there. It's probably one of my favorite Star Wars characters right now. I know before this character was General Grievous, but I think this one or Han Solo and Carbonite is probably going to be my new favorites, just because of how detailed these are. I especially love the base on this as well, and how they did it. And the Yoda just looks so good. And that one's not a bobblehead. I guess that's the first ever non-bobble Yoda, because they don't really have to make it a bobblehead, because technically it's Luke as the character, but just Yoda sitting on his back. I guess next up, guys, we'll go with the one that's not a Star Wars figure, but it is one that I've really wanted. It's Mr. Mime. I haven't seen Mr. Mime in person either. This one looks really great. So this is my first time actually seeing it. Ooh, the back is a little off. That's nothing I can't fix. You guys see that? It's got like the glue is missing on that. I can totally fix it, so don't worry about it. But yeah, that is funny. I don't think that's ever happened to me before, but it's easy. They literally just put a tiny bit dab of glue on there and it's fixed. So that's what I'll probably do as well. But plus, once you put it on the shelf, you would never notice it. I just gotta be careful with it so I don't wreck it even more. But this character looks great. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can pop this out without ruining it, because it is kind of stuck in there. There we go. Okay, guys, so there is Mr. Mime. This is probably my favorite one out of the new wave. Maybe Mewtwo, but Mr. Mime's another great one as well. This one just stands, but the good news is that he also comes with a base. So he is a little wobbly, but they give him this really nice thick base to put him onto, which is always great. I wish Funko did this for a lot of them, because there are some characters that they probably make so they stand better, but then when they put them into production, some of them do get a little flimsy. But yeah, this Mr. Mime is a great character. This is the only one I ordered today, besides Bill Nye and Wally, that wasn't a Star Wars character. I mean, most of my order was Star Wars, but then this was, again, one of those ones where the rest of the set was in stock, but then when I went onto their website to order them, this one just wasn't for some reason. It happens sometimes on EB Games, because it is a Canadian website, so they probably get them in a little bit slower than the American ones do. I would love to order from Box Lunch all the time for big orders, but then again, it is, what are they, like $12.50, and then it probably comes out to about 15 or 16 like it would be in Canada, so it's nice to just wait a little bit longer, and then I do get free shipping on orders over 30 bucks, so that's not bad. This one was the last one that I had to order, besides the new wave coming soon, so that's every single one, guys. You can see them here. There are two behind other ones as well, because they wouldn't all fit out there, so I'll probably move one of the Pikachus back and then just put Mr. Mime there. Maybe I'll do the, maybe just the normal one here, because there is the flocked one. Oh, well, no. Maybe this one, because there's the flocked one as well. I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'll find it eventually and figure it out. But yeah, this one's a really great one. Finally glad that I could get it. This one was on pre-order, just like the Han Solo and Carbonite was. So I guess they maybe just got one of them a little bit later than the others. But still, super glad that I got it. But let's move on to the rest of the pops. Next up here, we have the Luke Skywalker with Tauntaun. I was actually going to be ordering the fig pin that came out today of the Luke on Tauntaun, but it sold out before I could get it. It was limited to 1980 pieces, I think it was, you know, to go with the year of the movie coming out. But yeah, it's still an amazing character. Too bad I missed it. But yeah, this one looks really, really great. So they made this figure a while ago, but it wasn't Luke. It was Han Solo sitting on the Tauntaun. So I don't have that one. So that's why I wanted to grab this one, because this one looks really great. I love the Tauntaun on this figure. He looks really cute. He's kind of popified as well. You guys can see him on the side there. It looks really, really great. What else was there? There's a new one that just came out today too. They announced a new one for pre-order with the Amazon exclusive stuff because they're doing like one of those base scenes like they did with the Avengers. They're now doing one with the Hoth scene. So the one that came out today was Han Solo cutting open a Tauntaun to get like warm and sit inside of it. I think it was Han. It might have been Luke. Either way, it was one of them. But that's a really funny scene that I never thought they would make into a figure. So it's really awesome that I could get it. So now I've pre-ordered the Wampa. That one should be coming in sometime this month, I think it said. And then that one is like July, I think it was, the Han on Tauntaun, or Han cutting open a Tauntaun. So anyways, this is a bit of a nicer figure when it comes to the Tauntaun because the Tauntaun's not dead, but I still am a huge fan of the other one as well. Alright guys, so the last one that we have here is the Darth Vader in Meditation Chamber. This is a huge figure. I didn't expect them to ever make this one. This was one of those waves that they just had so many great figures in it. Usually I don't like to pick up every single Star Wars line, or every single character in the new Star Wars line, but they did make, like, I would say some pretty heavy hitters in this one. The only one that I haven't got yet is the Princess Leia and then the Han Solo and Princess Leia 2-pack. I probably will get those ones eventually. Maybe the 2-pack, because that is Han Solo with the handcuffs on, which I thought was pretty cool. I think it's all from, well, these are all from The Empire Strikes Back because it is their 40th anniversary, so that is a pretty cool figure. But let's take a closer look at this one because I want to see the details on this because I didn't really get to, you know, when you're there at like Toy Fair looking at this one, because that's where I had seen this one before now, you see so many characters, you kind of miss small stuff on this. So I wanted to take a look at this one. Wow, okay, this one is nice. The only thing I would say about this one is that the bobblehead's a little bit off-centered, but I can totally turn that if I'm careful with it. Let me see what I can do actually right now. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. So there is the Darth Vader, and this is so cool because they actually give him his mask up top there as well because that's what he looks like in the thing. This is where he would take his helmet off. And I think that looks really, really well done. There's so much detail to this, and it's such a huge character. I think this one was only 40 bucks too, so not even that expensive for a figure this size. I think all the deluxe ones are about 40 bucks. I just noticed he's even sitting in his chair, and the base on this one, really, because they have to give each one a base, doesn't even really look like a base. The only reason it's a base is because it's got the Star Wars logo down there, but other than that, it pretty much just looks like the meditation chamber, just a little bit bigger. Alright guys, so I grabbed my phone so we can add these to the Funko app because I want to see what the collection's worth now and how many figures we are up to. So let me go to my scan product and let's see. I'm not going to scan in the Pocket Pop because I haven't scanned any of those in yet. I still want to do a part 6 to adding them to the collection. Oh shoot. Alright guys, so Bill Nye has insufficient data for right now, but once it does get updated, it will put the price in right away, so you might as well add it now. Now let's see what's next here. We've got the Luke with Yoda on his back. I'm guessing none of these are going to really have... Oh! This one's $22. I'm guessing it's going to go down a little bit later on because it is a brand new figure, but still, $22 isn't bad for now. Alright, let's check Mr. Mime. Insufficient data. Again, guys, when they're newer figures, usually people aren't selling them on like eBay or Amazon or something like that just because it's a brand new character. You can go pick this up at like GameStop or something like that. But let's see for these ones here. These ones should have something, I'm guessing. Maybe like 40, I'm hoping. 35. Okay, not too bad. I did pay 40 Canadian, so that's like maybe, I want to say 30 American, not too bad. So let's check out this one as well. This is the last one we got to scan. And so let's see, this one is Luke with Tauntaun. Fingers crossed it's like 34. So both of these do come out to about 40 bucks Canadian, which is not bad at all. But they are great characters, and I wanted them in the collection anyway, so I'm not going to probably resell them. It's just nice to know that they do stay about the value that I purchased them at. And the collection is now worth $38,352, and I have 1,870 pops in the collection. And I just noticed, I always like to keep you guys updated with like what my most expensive figures are. The Freddy Funko is the Genie's at $290 now, it went up $20, and Louis Blue went up to $310, that's $10 more than it used to be. Rey Mysterio's at $230, Roy's at $200, Doug with Cones at $195. They are just kind of shooting up in price pretty quickly now. Padme, Queen Amidala, is now at $180. Freddy Funko Social Media is at $180. Anyways, guys, they are going up pretty quickly, and it's pretty awesome. Alright guys, so that is every single figure that I ordered today. Let me know what you guys think was your favorite in the comment section below. Mine's probably gotta be, I don't know, probably the Luke with Yoda. I know these ones are bigger characters and they are really detailed and great, but I feel like that Luke with Yoda is one that I've been waiting for a long time, so I'm glad that they finally turned it into a figure. As well, maybe the Han Solo and Carbonite, when that one finally does come in, is going to be another one of my favorites. But yeah, big fan of Wally, big fan of Bill Nye. Actually, all of these are ones that I've really been wanting to order for a while. As soon as I saw them at Toy Fair, I was like, I need to have these ones. So I'm super glad that I could get these ones in. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this This has been an episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.